1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show.
Gathering clout, so people would do that, and as such, I become disinterested in it. I like the one of aliens because I've
Well, that's our podcast, isn't it? Alien Spaceship.
I like the one about aliens. I don't believe in it, but I love it, and I love the one about the flat Earth society. The fact that these people are still there, sticking to the fact that what they believe is what they believe. I mean, how can you disprove that? I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's true. And the moon landings as well,
yeah?
Because any evidence. The other day I saw online somewhere a picture from an Indian spacecraft, India, which was circling the moon pretty close, and it took what it showed and said was the picture of the base stage of Apollo 11. So the first men on the moon, and then the top part of the lunar module zooms up, and then it's left, and of course there were 6 flights to the moon, so there should be 6 different bases of the lunar module, and they've all been photographed. But the point being that if America was saying, "Oh, well, that's a great picture by an Indian spaceship," you'd imagine if that was fabrication, India will come out and say, "Well, actually, no, you're lying. That's not what we photographed at all." And of course, even if you go beyond that, my boy, my son, he's always been very cynical of the moon landings, and he has very good thought processes about it. So I sent him that picture of Apollo 11 the other day, the base, and he came back and said, he said, but that doesn't prove that men went there. He said, we know they've landed things on the moon, that Russians have. And of course he's right, and that's the point. Where even when you give somebody photographic evidence that the world is round and it's a ball, they'll say it's a fake picture, and they'll show you. I've seen pictures where you don't get a curve of the Earth, you get a straight line, apparently on the horizon. So people will always, if they believe in that particular conspiracy. They will always say, no, you can't trust photographs. And how can we say you can trust photographs? Look at AI now. Look at Photoshop. You can put people in photographs, take them out, change their face. So it's not the best form of proof, is it? Photography is not the best form of proof. The only proof, I guess, is if you're there yourself and you hear or see what happens. So conspiracy theories. So you've not really answered whether you think sometimes we are lied to.
I think sometimes we're lied to, because if a parent needs a distraction from a child, what do? They send the child on an errand. They say, go to the shop and get this and that, and the child goes around. By the time this boy comes back, or girl, the parents have done what they wanted to do, and you're thinking, well, why did you send me on that for? Did you get it? And they keep up to it until the child grows out of it, or not out of it, but grows up to be able to find out things for themselves. And I think the government is doing that to us.
What about Jerome? What do you think, Jerome? Are you into conspiracy theories?
You see, some of these theories have been disputed because the evidences provided are either weak or selective, and and if there's a theory and you claim there are lots of people.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. He'll introduce the gang who'll make the show go with a bang. With fun. You claim there are lots of people involved, and none of them is coming out to say it. Then there's something
I just feel there's something dodgy about it. I wouldn't say I'm not there, but I wouldn't say outrightly, but it's kind of shady. Some of them kind of shady, and some of the predictions, some of them don't even materialize, don't come to play. So at times I think some of the theories are shady. That's my thoughts.
Yeah. Yes, it's difficult to accept that everything we're told about every one of these situations is true. I mean, one great mystery, which is still a mystery, is MH370, isn't it? The Malaysian Airlines plane.
Yeah.
In 2014, I believe that was 8th of March, 2014. It's never been solved. I mean, there are some authorities which say they know that the authorities know what happened. They know where it went down, etc. There have been companies over these last few years who said we will find this plane. We're totally confident, 100% confident. We've worked this out, blah blah blah, and they get given a contract, and then the last you hear it, they haven't found it. Now, it's the obvious question: how on earth can a massive 777 aeroplane, which is, they can tell us where our mobile phone has been, can't they, with its signal going out of it and all the rest of it? How could they not have found that aeroplane? So that in itself is why conspiracy theories start, because there's something manifestly uncomfortable, so we say wrong, about the fact that an aeroplane, it was last seen turning off course, and then pretty much that's the last we've ever known about where it went to. In today's modern world, that seems hard to believe that somebody somewhere doesn't know what's happened to that plane. But again, we have to say maybe it is as we're told it is. It just disappeared. And, maybe coming back to Cuz's comments, maybe it was taken by aliens. You never know, do you? But that seriously, it is a terrible mystery, a terrible thing for the families. Can you imagine having family or friends on that plane?
I know.
Never knowing what's happened to them. I mean, that's awful. Anyway, so I think we're about out of time, aren't we? So
yes, we are. It's just about time. So this is all we've got time. Do you want to conclude for us, bro, please?
Yeah, it's all we got time for. Hope you found some of what we've said interesting. Assuming Jerome, Cuz, and me are still free citizens this time next week after our conspiracy tours, we'll be back with our alien spaceship again next week. Anyway, I've been Trevor Gear, and he calls me Bruv.
And I've been Emmy Hikins, and he calls me Cuz.
Jerome,
The
Brummy King.
The Brummy King. I told you, Stig. It's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. He'll introduce the gang who'll make the show go with a bang.